In today's video, I am going to tell you guys how I got accused of stealing and I got fired. And while we're doing that, we're building a motherfucking gingerbread house, bitch! What is up, you guys? My name is Danny, and if you guys don't subscribe to me just yet, go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. And might as well, while you're down there, go ahead and comment something nice, because that's kind of all we do in this channel is just, you know, give each other positive vibes.
Groovy, baby!
And if you're a hater ass bitch, métetelo por el f***, porque aquí no se acepta nada de eso. Pero antes que empecemos de este video, go ahead and follow me at all of my social medias at Call Me Danny. Let's just jump right in. As you guys saw from the intro, I actually got myself a Mario gingerbread castle. I am super excited to film this video. You guys have no idea, like, tengo días donde quería just sit down and build like my Mario castle. Like, I didn't even want to film it, kind of. I just wanted to like get her over with and build my castle. Antes que empiece, les voy a decir algo. Yo no soy experto on building absolutely anything. The only thing that I know how to build is this ass, but other than that, you know, this is a very trial and error. So let's go ahead and unbox this. If you guys want to go ahead and get one for your kids or even for your husband or even for yourself, I'm gonna leave Alan's Amazon storefront in the link down below so you guys can go purchase it, because I got this on Amazon and I was so happy when I found it. I didn't even know that they made these. Ya sé que me van a decir.
Daddy, when are you gonna start the story time?
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Well, let's unbox this shit. Y después les digo todo el chisme on how I got fucking fired, bitch. Y para todos que dicen ahorita, if I got fired from my recent job, and that's why I'm not working, and it's not because I am illegal, I actually didn't get fired from there.
I left because I don't have papers.
Well, I have papers, but like, they're pending. So, from the first, oh, it's already cracked. Can I get a refund? This is not gonna be the Mario castle I imagined. But we have, of course, our little castle, little mushroom up in here, and then the walls on the side. And then, of course, we have our frosting. I don't know what the fuck this is. And then we have the little Mario coins. How cute is that? And then we have black dye for like the outlining of the castle. Oh, and then we have a little cute little cookie Mario. And then we have the little stars. And then we have mushrooms. And then we have, what is this? Oh, these are like the little jello things. And then we have this little thingy that goes around it. Look. Enough of that. Let's kind of just jump right in there and attempt to make this Mario castle. I have a really big obsession with Mario. I don't even know where it came from, honestly. I think I kind of do. You know, my mom was very nice to me and she got me absolutely everything that I wanted. And every single time there was a Mario game, I would always buy it. I would always have like the latest Nintendos and stuff like that. Or sometimes they were like hand-me-downs from like my cousins, or, you know, we got them from like Goodwill and stuff like that. That's why I love Mario. Okay, I took out all the cookies. Oh my god, this is messy. This is messy, really messy. Me tasting it? Bitch, this is gonna be trial and error, so give me a fucking minute. Bitch, what a motherfucking struggle. Okay, there we go. I feel like, hopefully I didn't fuck it up. Okay, let's test it now. Okay, the icing is coming out. It's coming out a little too slow, but. So I'm gonna build my base just so it doesn't fall. Oh my god, I fucking hate icing, bitch. Okay, let's just start like. What the fuck? Me, bitch, I'm just eating the icing. Alrighty, we're just gonna make the foundation. Dude, icing is kind of hard, huh? Okay, so we're gonna start off with the little front of the castle. Look at me be Bill Nye the Science Guy. Oh my god, it popped off. Please, Lord Jesus, help me. I'm an expert now. I just want this to look cute because I want to keep it. getting so frustrated. Dude, this isn't holding up. Girl, I'm hella concentrated. Oh my god. I didn't think this was gonna be hella messy.
You're gay! He's gay!
Should I just use super glue? Alright, it's kind of standing, okay? So we'll just be very gentle with it, okay? Oh my god, we're actually kind of getting somewhere. Okay. Oh my god. You fall?
I will kill you.
I should have just used... Oh my god, this is the front. Okay, good. Good thing I'm doing it this way. Ya que tenga the building stuck up, I will start doing the story time. Yeah, we can start decorating. Okay, so now that I'm going to start to the part where I'm going to decorate, I'm going to officially tell you guys the story. So let's just start off on how it all happened. Me and Alan got invited to New York for the very first time. Me and Alan were actually still living at my mom's apartment. That's how long ago this was, bitch. We got invited to go because he needed to do something for when he came out with like Laura Geller and like stuff like that. So, you know, they had comped absolutely everything. When I told my job, I was like, yeah, I'm going to New York, and I was super excited. I told all my coworkers. I made sure that they knew that I was going because, bitch, who wouldn't want to show off that you're going to New York, right? What a coincidence, right? I ended up telling Alan that the day before we left New York, I really don't want to go back to work. I was like, I'm not looking forward to go back to work, bitch. Like, I would rather stay in New York than go back to work. We ended up going back, didn't think absolutely anything about it. So I get to my job, I open that day, and these motherfuckers really made me work all my 4-hour shift, bitch. All of it. I already had one of my coworkers having like her suspicion of like, hey, like, somebody stole money from the cash register. And I was like, Mode? I was like, well, who was it? Did you guys find it? They were like, well, it was your cash register.
¡No! ¿Pero qué ven mis oídos, mano? ¡No lo puedo creer!
I was working my shift, having a great time. I was actually having a really good time at work. Like, I was so happy that I had a job, and like, you know, like, even though I complained, like, I love my job. They were having a whole ass meeting in the back trying to monitor me to see if I wasn't stealing again. And how I know is because I went into the office and they told me that, right? Girl. So my main manager is never really there. So when she came in, it's either somebody got in trouble, paychecks, or we were gonna have a meeting and she needed to talk to us about it, right? I was like, why is she here? Like, she gave me so much anxiety. Like, have you guys ever had a manager like that? Like a manager that kind of like te da miedo, like, you know? Now managers ya no me dan miedo, like I know I've done this shit, like it doesn't fucking matter type of vibe. But back then, she would terrify the shit out of me. I would not even want to walk in her presence. Even when I requested days off, I made sure she wasn't there so I could request them. Cause me dio tanto pinche medio. Y tenía una cara de like, kind of just like a stink face 24/7. So I get told by her, she's like, oh, Danny, come to my office. Me thinking I was about to get promoted, like, or like get a raise or something, because I was really good at my job. I know for a fact that I was really good at my motherfucking job. When I walk in, all I see is two guys with a folder with my name on it on the table, bitch. When I tell you
That my decided to turn inside out.
I had no words for absolutely anybody. I was shook as the house down boots, baby girl. I didn't know at that moment what I was gonna do, because you know, like, if your manager's just gonna talk to you about a promotion or something, like, it's just gonna be your manager and your other managers. Why is someone from HR here? So my thinking was like they were just like probably investigating everyone at the store to figure out what was kind of like going on at the moment. Bitch, what is this? Is this just clay? Honestly, I didn't think this was going to be a complicated Mario thing. Oh, maybe I should roll it up on a ball, no? Oh my god, no, that made a bigger mess.
Oh my god.
My Mario thing is going to be mediocre, but I don't give a fuck. You know, I sat down and they were like, do you know why you're here? And I go, no. And they go, well, somebody actually went ahead and stole $100 from the cash register. And I was like, $100? $100, bitch. You're literally investigating over $100. Somebody probably gave like change wrong or something. Like, $100? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I had nothing to do with it. They go, well, you know, the last person that was on the register before you went on PTO was you. And I go, okay. I was like, it wasn't just me. I'm a part-timer, so like, I know for a fact it wasn't me. They started pulling out their tricks, bitch. They said, if you don't tell us the truth right now, they're gonna call the cops. And because I'm a minor, like I can really ruin my relationship with like working, and I'll have this on my record, and all of this motherfucking nonsense, bitch. Like all of this nonsense. Yo no sabía qué hacer en ese momento. En ese momento yo pensé que I was gonna go back to Mexico. I thought I was gonna get arrested because of false. I thought I was gonna get a lawyer. I thought I was gonna go with fucking. I was gonna go to Caso Cerrado and they were gonna accuse me of $100. So when that happened, I was just like, wait. Should I just tell them I stole $100, but I didn't, so I can just get it over with? Maybe I won't get fired. So they kept interviewing me like very like bad cop, good cop. They were like, just tell us if you do, like you'll still keep your job. Like we just want to know if you did it. And I kept saying no. I stood to my ground and I said, no, bitch, I did not steal the money. And then they had the audacity, bitch. The audacity to say,
Didn't you just go to New York?
bitch, when I heard that, I literally thought to myself, am I about to fuck this bitch up? And I literally fucking tell the guy, what am I gonna do with the $100 in New York, bitch? That won't even fucking pay me my flight. He's like, well, I don't know. You probably were a little short and that's why you needed the $100. I go, girl, my fucking whole ass trip was calm. And they literally said that it wasn't. I was like, I literally said down the line, I was like, my boyfriend does social media. He has an upcoming collab with a really big multi-million-dollar company. And they paid for all of our trip. I didn't even spend any money. You want to see my bank account? You want to see my man's bank account? They still didn't believe it. They still didn't believe me at all. They thought everything that I said was fraud. Like I was just trying to steal the $100 and did. You know, they end up telling me that because of this investigation, I will have to be put on leave until the investigation is done. And I said, on leave? On leave? Am I gonna be paid? The whole thing was like so quick in my mind. And mind you, when I got to work, my mom took me to work. My mom had to use the car that day, so I knew that I needed to get a ride home on the way back, but I was so upset that I didn't even know how to react at that very moment. I was just like, you know what? If you guys are gonna accuse me of this, just might as well fire me. I'm not even gonna come back. And they were like, okay, well, are you admitting that you did it? I was like, I'm not admitting to absolutely anything. All I'm saying is that you're accusing me of something that I know I didn't do, you bitch. So I ended up getting walked to my locker from the manager, the stink ass bitch manager face bitch, to my locker to grab all my stuff. She walked me to my locker, bitch. Not only did she walk me to my locker, she walked me out of the motherfucking store. Like if I was about to steal something or throw a tantrum, bitch, if I know I didn't steal the $100, why the fuck would I do that shit? So I walk out of the thing and I just don't know what's going on in my head. Like, am I really motherfucking fired right now? Did I really just get fired and being accused of this shit? I'm walking my ass home. It was a 30-minute walk on a sunny afternoon. It was hot as hell and I was wearing a long sleeve and I just was crying because I didn't know what was going on. And then I call up Alan and I tell him, bitch, I just got fired. And he goes, nah, you're lying. I was like, no, dude, I'm not lying. I was like, I just got fired. They're like, what happened? I was like, I don't even know. I'll tell you when I get home. And I'm just bursting out into tears. He's like, are you okay though? And I was like, yeah, I'm okay. And I was like, but I got fired. And he's like, nah, you're joking with me. I was like, I swear, Bible, I will show you my motherfucking paperwork that says that I got fired. So I get home and then I tell him I got fired and I'm just acting miserable like if I really did it, because you know when you get accused of stuff and you know that you didn't do it, you kind of just overthinking. You're like, did I do it? Did Daniel Montes really do this? Nah. I was like, I wouldn't steal $100 from a register. I'll probably steal more, you know? Like $100. So that ended up happening. I was completely devastated that I didn't have a job anymore. And then I had to work somewhere else. I had to work in a restaurant. Nothing bad with working with a restaurant, but it was definitely the worst time of my life. Yo no lo podía creer. Yo pensé que era princesa, top of the world. Nunca, nunca en mi vida pensé que me iban a correr de un pinche trabajo over $100. Pero, you know, eso es lo que pasa cuando you give energy to your job and they accuse you of stuff. Imagine, bitch, I really did steal the $100 and I'm all giving you guys all lies. The world will never know. This fucking castle pissed me off and I kind of just want to save like certain things for myself. So I'm gonna definitely be saving my Mario cookie. I'm gonna show you guys the finished product. Don't motherfucking judge me because then I'm gonna get fired again. Imagine I get fired from YouTube. They accuse me of stealing views. This is my Mario castle. This is so sad. This is the most saddest Mario castle I've ever thought. I thought it was gonna be like the picture. I was literally trying so hard to make it look like the picture. And the frosting sucked. The clay didn't work. This black shit, probably stain my teeth. Yo quiero chupar tu verga. Yo soy chupitos. Oh my god, bitch. I knew it was gonna stain my teeth. I don't even know where the fuck I did that. Alrighty, y'all. So this is the finished product. Don't mind it. I am not a construction worker. I do not know how to build buildings. So please do not hire me for any of your contracting stuff, okay? But other than that, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did because I finally talked about my experience because I got fired from my job. Woe is me, feel bad for me, eh? But yeah, you guys, don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias and... Y los miramos para la otra. Bye!